Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dimanche. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Jeff's Junction. It's been 1 week since we last got together to review and view and listen to some music from Dimash. I am pleased to be back yet again. I have made some changes over like the past year on this channel. I have added music. I have taken music away. I am in the process currently considering another, not change. I'm not getting rid of something. I'm looking at adding more. Um, every time the idea, the thought of change comes up, I always think to myself, Dimash, will I take my Sundays away from you guys? And I don't want to. I enjoy my Sundays with Dimash so much that it's one of the few that I always want to have. I feel like there will be a time when I'll run out of music, and hopefully by then I'll be a pro on Dimash that I can just sit here and we can do a live stream and we can talk about him and his music, our favorites, our favorite moments. You know what I mean? I just don't ever want that to end. You know, I can make my Sunday mornings my coffee time with you guys, and it's all about Dimash because I enjoy his music. I enjoy his voice. A little bit about Dimash before we get into this one. This is, however, a suggestion. This was a suggestion, and this was from at Carol and 4087. Have you done Dimash's No? React to that one next. That was 4 days ago. And you know what? I was like, I don't think so. That does not sound familiar. So we are going to get into that one. I just wanted to give you, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to Dimash, a little insight onto who he is. Dimash is a Kazakh singer, and I'm getting this info from Wikipedia. You guys can get it from Wikipedia too if you want. This is not my information, so credit to where the credit is due, and that's Wikipedia on this one. It says that Dimash is a Kazakh singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist. He's universally trained in classical as well as contemporary music, and is known for his exceptionally wide vocal range. He has performed songs in 12 languages. And for me, the first language that I heard him sing was in French, a song SOS, and it had been my favorite for most of the time that I've been watching his music. I'm not saying it's not my favorite right now, it is just one of my favorites. I love so much of his music. You would know if you've been watching my videos that more recently I did some, I watched him do duet, and then there was a trio singing for a special celebration with Igor, and I had said that I'd never heard something so beautiful in my life, and so that's kind of like what it is with me when I listen to his music. Correct me if I'm wrong. When he starts to sing, all your struggles wash away. Am I right? I just feel at peace. And so, yeah, this one here, this song here, No, on his official page, says the song is unusual, not at all like the others. In this composition, heaven and earth, human and universal love meet each other. That is a Dimash quote. So let's get into this one, and just looking forward to it. already very, very artsy. I hate to cut it off so soon. It's one of the things that I look forward to when I watch his music videos is what are we going to get? What kind of a music video are we going to get? Are we going to get a movie style? Is it going to be a live performance? Or something a little bit more artistic like this one? It's always interesting for me to see like what he's gonna develop for us. We already know he's gonna bring the fire with his voice. We know that, but his music videos, the official videos, there's so much depth in his videos. It's always exciting to see what he's gonna bring for us.
Исчезает до утра. Мы с тобой два беглеца, убегаем от себя. Я слышу шорох и шаги, нежный шепот вопреки. Я не чувствую земли, лечу. Знай, у любви на небе есть причал. Твое сердце в руки взять.
This is a long one. I'm not going to stop it very much, but I just wanted to say that the dancing, the ballet, I'm not sure what to call it, but like I've never felt so connected to that style of dance ever in my life, and today, for the first time ever, I'm watching them and I'm like really enjoying it, and I'm thinking to myself like I could go and see live dance like this. I feel it's so I don't have the word, but like there's so much emotion in their movements. It's deliberate. It's not by accident. I feel them. I feel like I can hear their art of the dance. I can feel it so deep inside of me. It's touching me so deep inside that I can hear it. It's like there could be no song, and I could sit there and think to myself like overwhelmed and full when I leave a performance like that.
Знай, у влюбленных два крыла, в небе бьют колокола любовь, рвет сердца. Засыпает без тебя. У меня в гостях мечта, у нее твои глаза. Знай, мои чувства бьют на бал. Знай, о любви на небе есть причал, дай твое сердце в руки взять, встречай, знай, у влюбленных два крыла, в небе бьют колокола, любовь рвет сердца.
I love it when he does that with his voice so much. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite things that he does when he doesn't he's not singing words. He's just um, I don't know what you want to call it, but just like making his voice sound like an instrument, and it sounds like like I don't know like what culture does that, but like Middle East kind of feel to it. Um, I turned on closed captions, and the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to look over at the lyrics that he has on his main page. But then I started to look at what was happening on the closed captions, and I was thinking I'm not seeing those words on his lyrics. And so am I wrong? Is this the YouTube CC just not adding up? I've had people on my show on Friday last week say the CCs are offensive. Um, it's the weekend warning I do. It's the warning. They're a Mexican trio, and if they're singing, um, the the closed captions, I'm told, are offensive. That they're not even accurate. They're offensive, and so I'm just wondering if this is happening as well with Dimash's closed captions, because obviously like we're sitting here on his main page, and I'm seeing different lyrics, and so the other thing too is of course translations. I can't remember. Oh, I was at a wedding last week, and it was a friend of mine, two friends, Jonathan and Rose. Rose Chinese, and I remember someone asking, "What is the word for?" And I don't remember what the word was, and they said, "There is no word. We don't have that word in our language, so there is no translation." And so Dimash is not singing in English, but here we have lyrics in English, and so I wonder if how many times does he have to pick a word, that isn't even the word he's singing, because there is no like English word for that, and so that makes me wonder sometimes, like, what are we seeing here, and how often do I watch Netflix and it's produced in another country that uses a different language, and it's dubbed in English, and I can see it. Their lips are moving and the words are coming out different. I wonder how much of the story are we getting, and how much of it is made up because there is no direct translation. And so that has always bugged me. I'm now seeing it like clear as day. There's like, you can't, like, my hands are like clear as day. I got two screens, screen 1, screen 2, and they're right next to each other, CC and lyrics, and it's messing with my head. caught at that time. Yeah, so yes, these dancers, so magical, so magical. I loved it. The performance, the song, the song at times was haunting. Not listening to the lyrics, just hearing his voice. At other times, it was, it was spiritual. It was tranquil, peaceful. You know, loving, happy. I heard these different tones. You know, and there was a point where at the beginning he had this deep voice, and then he changed octaves, and at like for whatever reason I was like, oh, like it's forgive me. I know I see a man and a woman dancing, but it happened to me on one of his live performances. There was, you know, a whole crew, men and women on stage, and the last person I saw was a woman, and then his voice changed, and I was like, oh, the girl's gonna sing? No, it's his voice. He's just changing the way his voice sounds. I did that again. I was like, oh yeah, no, come on, McFly, wake up. It's Dimash. He is so good. Like I mentioned in the Wikipedia, that he has a wide range. We all know that he has a wide range, and he is like the one man band. He does it so well. The duets, the trios, I love it. I love it when they find an artist who can match him, you know, who can accompany Dimash with professionalism and perfection, you know. I'm relating the past couple of like opera style songs that I heard him sing, and I just love it. I love it, honestly. I I want to eat up all of his performances. That's how I feel with his music, is I just want to experience every single one of them. And I keep saying I'm going to make a list so I have it. You know, I should because I'm doing this YouTube channel, I've purchased a business like Google Workspace, and it gives me, with my subscription, it gives me spreadsheet, and so I can easily go in there, create a spreadsheet, and I can put in, the song titles, the date that I did them, and I can organize them in alphabetical so that I will know that I've done this song or not. And so, like, I know I haven't, but I need to start getting a list. So for the next time someone like Carol Ann 4087 asks, have you done No yet? React to that one next. I can say, hang on, let me check. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I did it on August 21st, 2025. Yes, I have. And so, yeah, I just need to take the time, make the list, and input it into the spreadsheet. I am not good with spreadsheets. I'm trying to do my accounting on the spreadsheet, and you should see my filing cabinet. It's full of receipts and invoices that have to get input into that. I just don't like it. I'm a truck driver for a reason, let me tell you. Anyhow, thank you again for this suggestion. Thank you all for your support, for your comments. I appreciate it. For the well wishes, for the compliments on my shirt that I wore to the wedding. That was a gift that I got. I don't know. My daughter said, or my wife said it was from my daughter, but she helped pick it. At one point, it didn't fit me. I was going to return it, and I had lost a little bit of weight. I know I'm not fat or anything, but I was in a process of trying to build a lot of mass, and the result was that I got really thick in certain areas, and it was pulling on the shirt. I've been on a bit of a cut, and it fits me perfectly now, and it's become one of my favorite shirts. I love it. So anyway, I digress. Thank you all for coming out yet again, and we will see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.